So very posh, so very elegant. Let's see what Victoria Beckham eats every single day.
Eating something great, I want everyone to try it, and that's unfortunately, I'm married to someone that has eaten the same thing for the last 25 years since I've met her.
But we need diversity in what we eat because that gives us a good, complete biome. If we're eating the same things every single day, then only those bacteria that interact with and digest that particular food are going to thrive and grow. But we need a lot of color and a lot of diversity in what we eat so that we have a full garden, so our full biome is developed.
Of four, she recognizes that she needs plenty of energy. That's why she won't skip on her carbs because they help her stay active during the day. Although she is disciplined with her diet, Victoria is flexible regarding food because of her active social life with her husband, David. They often eat out, but she tries to limit that as best she can because she sees the difference in her skin when she starts to eat unhealthy.
Oh, so there you have it. Besides maybe not having a ton of diversity, I bet you that within what she eats, there's plenty of diversity. It sounds like with the focus on fresh foods that she's not cutting corners. She's probably really feeling it within her body and she's probably really tuned in. And one thing that I really value in what we just heard is this focus on eating at home. And in that she's a mom, my hope is that that's connection with the family, eating with the family, which is a foundation to a healthy society. Just breaking bread together is incredibly healthy for us. The loneliness epidemic is really bad for our gut lining. Isn't that crazy? It's not crazy. It makes sense. But we need good social connection because that helps create a healthy gut connection. Let's hear what else they have to say about Victoria Beckham.
Having her special drink, more on that in a little bit, Victoria will either have her green monster smoothie that consists of apples, kiwi, lemon, spinach, broccoli, chia seeds, and coconut water, or
Chia seeds, and they're amazing. Embrace the seeds. Chia seeds pack a very powerful nutritional punch. So let's not diss the seeds. Let's pronounce them correctly. Fruit does not need to be the big focus when healing your body. Proteins and greens and healthy fats are the main focus, but fruits pack a nutritional punch, lots of vitamins and micronutrients. I don't mean to diss fruit. I just want you to know it's not the big, heavy focus.
avocado on toasted Ezekiel bread.
Ezekiel bread and sprouted grain breads are fantastic. It packs more of a nutritional punch because it has a higher protein count. It has a lower glycemic index number and it's easier to digest. Eat here in the United States, however, in general is problematic, and I'll tell you why. It's because in 1961, we started using Americanized dwarf wheat. Americanized dwarf wheat feeds lots of people for less. However, it contains too much of the naturally occurring protein, gluten. We're supposed to be able to take gluten. That's why in Europe the bread is fine because they didn't use the Americanized dwarf wheat. So our wheat just contains too much gluten. That's why it's problematic. And that's why if you're fighting chronic disease, chronic pain, anxiety, depression, you need to eliminate wheat products altogether, even just things like breaded chicken, croutons, small amounts of wheat, ditch them, get rid of them, because that's causing havoc in your system. It's not that bread has to be demonized. It's that we have too much of that naturally occurring protein, gluten. But if you're just starting out and you have to have the bread, sourdough is a fantastic option because the yeast in sourdough eats away a lot of that excess gluten. Don't go overboard, but if you really need to have some bread, have a good sourdough. And as far as gluten-free products go, pump the brakes on those. They're full of fillers and filler flours that aren't much better on your system than the gluten is. And that's just unnecessary, especially when you're just starting out and you're figuring out how your body reacts to things. I can't stress enough Everybody's body is different. And so we're going to react differently to foods. The key thing is to be able to listen to your body and how it reacts to foods.
Both are easy to make, which is a huge bonus so that you can eat and get your day going. While
That is such an important point. You have to have foods ready. Have something easy that's not a big production, but have the go tos that are simple. Otherwise, you're going to grab what's easy and what's fast. And so often that is the wrong food. I criticized her at first, but clearly she prioritizes the nutrition and she prioritizes making sure her children have good nutrition. And look at how she embraces the seeds. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know seeds are worth getting excited over. So, yeah, Vicky, can I call her that?
husband, his wife loves to eat grilled fish and steamed vegetables for dinner and rarely deviates from that. However, when she does deviate, she will swap out traditional spaghetti for a healthy alternative like spicy prawn courgette, mixed with vibrant vegetables for dinner. Nighttime is also about treating oneself, especially if you've been following a healthy diet the entire day. My treat is a few glasses of red wine, and I also love tequila, and I do eat carbs. I have lots of avocado and really good fats like salmon. The occasional treat can also keep you sane during a diet. It gives you that psychological release so that you can keep on going with your healthy diet.
I 100% agree with that, honestly. When I worked at Trader Joe's, I was in the break room once and I grabbed a cookie and I muttered something like, oh, I really shouldn't do this. And this one really cool girl that I worked with said, no, no, no. If you eat the cookie, don't guilt yourself. Do it with a good conscience. Do it because you want to eat the cookie and feel good about it. And she was right. She was right. That actually changed my perspective. Taking the pressure off of yourself with, I should do this and I shouldn't do that, is really essential. You don't want to box yourself into where you feel like you're fighting against something. That's just going to cause frustration and anger. It's a perspective shift on how you're nourishing your body and what you're putting into your body, as opposed to a list of rules. See who you want to be and not just see it, feel it. Like get a real clear picture, feel the emotions and the strength that this version of you that you want to be has. And then literally step into the role. And that could mean doing different habits, like do the things that that version of you would do. The healthiest version of me has agency over what I eat. If I want to eat a chocolate chip cookie, I'm going to eat the chocolate chip cookie and I'm going to feel good about it. But more than that, I choose what's healthy and what's empowering and what brings connection to my gut because I want to feel good in the day. And I choose that because the best version of me chooses that. Okay, let's keep going.
Avoids tea and coffee in the morning and instead has 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar on an empty stomach, followed by some warm lemon water before she drinks or eats anything.
Perfect. Apple cider vinegar is also powerful. It really does push out toxins and boost your immunity.
She also famously sticks to the same meals and avoids foods cooked in oil or butter and never eats red meat and dairy. Instead, she gets her animal protein through fish and her fats through either fish or things such as nuts. Another thing that she avoids is fruit, despite loving them. She revealed that she mostly cut fruit from her diet as it caused her to bloat. This was a tough decision because she enjoys a wide variety of fruits, but that bloating feeling can be a real mood killer. However, there is one fruit she loves so much that she eats it upwards of 4 times a
Let's
day.
see what it is.
She eats 3 or 4 avocados a day. She credits them for keeping her skin healthy. Avocados are rich in antioxidants like vitamins C and E, which have been shown to play an important role in preventing skin damage, along with mono and saturated fats to improve skin elasticity. So not only does she get the nutritional benefits, but avocado also helps her skin look fabulous. Habits have helped her keep her looking fit all these years. Working out is essential for a long and healthy life. Victoria works out at least twice a day, every day, for at least 2 hours. One of her routines involves an hour of running, followed by an hour of strength training. She typically works out every morning to begin her day. However, when she is limited on time, she uses a quick and effective training method. When I want to sneak a workout in and I'm low on time, I love wearing the Bala Bangles wrist and ankle weights. They're a sneaky way to feel that burn in a short amount of time. Flexibility is key. That's why it's important to find a couple of different styles of workouts which suit you so that you don't have an excuse to skip the gym. Another crucial
Okay, I think I love Victoria Beckham. These are all fantastic, healthy, core things. They're not hacks, they're not products. It's just real, authentic, healthy living. And we are down. If I had 4 hours a day for movement, I would work out 4 hours because the key is loving the movement and loving how it feels on your body as opposed to feeling like you have to work out.
habit is prioritizing sleep. This has become a key part of her self-care practice. She has been working on incorporating less screen time and more mindfulness into her
I love
routine,
her.
which means putting her phone away before bedtime. Victoria's diet and exercise routine is part of her skincare, along with her baths. I love a warm bath, especially on days when I'm on back-to-back calls. I like to use Epsom salts to unwind from the day.
How much is Victoria slaying? Sleep is foundational. And a note on the Epsom salt baths. Epsom salts help you detox. One way you can help your body get over sugar cravings is to take those Epsom salt baths. Epsom salt adds magnesium to your body. You absorb that magnesium in, and it also helps you sleep at night. Your skin is a map to what's going on internally. So one immediate signal that someone is having issues with their gut health is the condition of their skin. I had no real feelings regarding Victoria Beckham before watching this, but wow, she does a fantastic job with the nutrition as well as with the lifestyle. Healing is not just about what you put in your body, it's about the entire lifestyle. Everything in my Amazon store, which is linked below, supports anti inflammatory living. From the weighted vests that are a powerful addition to any workout to games that you can play with friends and families. Connection in our gut lining, connection to each other, connection to the earth, and connection to faith is what will heal us and cause us to thrive. If you'd like daily support in that, check out my anti-inflammatory journal, Rooted in Love. It is linked below in the Amazon store. Make it a great day, you guys.